Hello, kind-hearted BTS Army who always spread love around the globe. Get ready to be inspired once again by the genuine compassion of our beloved idols. Amid the sorrow caused by the massive wildfires ravaging South Korea, the members of BTS have once again proven that they are not only stars on stage, but also a light in the darkness of disaster. Kim Taehyung, better known as BTS V, alongside Jungkook and several other members, have expressed their heartfelt condolences to the victims of the wildfires and the tireless frontline workers. This news comes as the country mourns a major tragedy that began on March 21, 2025. The rapidly spreading fires have destroyed over 48,000 hectares of forest, claimed more than 30 lives, and forced thousands to flee their homes for safety. Amid the rubble and smoke clouding the regions of Sancheongun, Useongun, and Uljegun, hope has emerged from a familiar figure, BTS V. Even while serving in the military, his heart remains with his people and country. On April 3, 2025, MK Sports reported that Taehyung donated 200 million KRW to the Korean Red Cross, an act confirmed by its president, Kim Chol-soo. Out of this amount, 100 million KRW was dedicated to aiding wildfire victims and speeding up recovery efforts in affected areas, while the remaining 100 million KRW was allocated to support firefighters working on the front lines. This act is more than a typical donation. It is a symbol of the sincere love and deep concern of an idol for his country and its people. In his official statement, Taehyung expressed his respect and empathy. "I would like to express my deepest respect to those affected by this sudden disaster, as well as to the firefighters and volunteers who risk their lives and work tirelessly on the front lines every day." He also revealed that the decision to donate stemmed from the deep sorrow he felt upon seeing news of the fires during his night duty in the military. Watching the broadcasts of the raging fires destroying so many areas and possibly affecting the families of his fellow soldiers, Taehyung admitted he was deeply saddened and moved. "I hope there will be no more loss of life and that my donation can help, even just a little," he said sincerely. But V's kindness didn't stop there. Shortly after news of his donation went viral, it was revealed that BTS's Jin had personally visited wildfire victims as a volunteer. Jin, who recently completed his mandatory military service, was seen wearing simple clothes, greeting victims, helping distribute aid, and offering words of encouragement. His presence shows that BTS's spirit of unity and empathy is not just symbolic, but real and heartfelt. Not only V and Jin, but Jungkook, the beloved magne of ARMY, also voiced his sorrow over the tragedy. Through a message conveyed by the agency, Jungkook expressed how heartbroken he was witnessing the devastation caused by the fires. "I am deeply saddened by the suffering of so many families. I offer my deepest condolences and pray that everyone affected finds the strength to recover," said Jungkook. It is also reported that he provided financial support to the victims privately, preferring to keep the gesture quiet and sincere. Meanwhile, Suga, currently fulfilling his military duty as a social service agent, also showed his empathy by donating 100 million KRW to the Korean Red Cross on March 27, 2025. The donation is being used to provide food, water, and essential supplies for victims in Ulsan, Gyeongbuk, and Gyeongnam. He also sent a heartfelt message reflecting his genuine concern. "We hope this wildfire situation will end soon. We also hope this donation brings a little comfort and hope." Jhope, known for his bright and cheerful spirit, joined in expressing his concern by signing a joint message with Suga. Both have done their best to be part of the solution, offering hope to those who have lost their homes, families, and sense of safety. The members' actions have been widely praised by Korean citizens and armies worldwide. Social media platform X, formerly Twitter, was flooded with hashtags like "Thank you Taehyung," #Proud of Jungkook, and #BTS Kindness, which quickly became global trending topics. Fans around the world expressed their pride and heartfelt emotions. One user wrote, "Taehyung's kindness knows no bounds. Even while serving, his heart is with those in need." Another commented, I am so proud to support someone like Jungkook. His heart is extraordinary. Many fans also shared that the actions of V, Jungkook, Suga, Jin, and jhope reminded them of the very reason they fell in love with BTS in the first place, not just because of their soul-stirring music, but because of the sincerity they display in real life. BTS's V, in particular, has been called a symbol of love and compassion, with countless posts praising him as the sweetest soul, an idol with a heart of gold, and a true hero. There's no denying the world sees the extraordinary humanity in Kim Taehyung. This donation is not the first time Taehyung has shown his generosity. He has previously contributed to education for underprivileged children, the development of facilities for children with special needs, and disaster relief in various countries. He has also taken part in global child welfare campaigns. It's no wonder cultural observers often refer to him as a role model for the younger generation, not just talented, but with a heart as big as his gifts. The compassion displayed by BTS members during this time of sorrow proves once again that they are more than just a music group. They are real-life role models. They use fame not as a wall to separate, but as a bridge to reach those most in need. This attitude is not an image crafted for publicity, but a genuine part of their character since the beginning of their careers. They've proven this for over a decade, through lyrics, real actions, and their responses to tragedy. Through these inspiring efforts, BTS's V and Jungkook, along with the other members, have shown that empathy knows no boundaries and that love can reach far beyond the stage or screen. To ARMY and the wider public, they are not just idols. They are a reminder that kindness still exists, and that in a world full of challenges, a ray of hope can come from anyone, even an artist currently serving in the military. When the world is faced with disaster and grief, sometimes we need more than just physical aid. We need hope, spirit, and sincerity, and that is exactly what V, Jungkook, and the rest of BTS have offered. Their compassion has transcended nationality and fandom, touching the hearts of all who believe that kindness can truly change the world. May the victims recover swiftly, and may the humanitarian spirit shown by the BTS members inspire more people to do good, anytime and anywhere. Because, as they have always taught us, in every wound, there is hope for healing. And in every darkness, there is always a light to guide us. That light now shines from the hearts of Kim Taehyung and Jungkook. The compassion and generosity shown by BTS's V, Jungkook, and the other BTS members in response to the wildfire tragedy in South Korea are clear proof that they are more than just stage idols. They are role models who inspire millions. Even while carrying out their national service duties, their humanitarian spirit remains unwavering. Through real actions like donations, heartfelt condolences, and emotional support for victims and frontline workers, BTS shows that true compassion knows no boundaries of time or space. More and more people are touched by their sincerity, and the emotional bond between BTS and their fans worldwide grows stronger. In a world often filled with uncertainty and tragedy, figures like Kim Taehyung, Jungkook, and the other BTS members stand as beacons of hope, reminding us that kindness, empathy, and love still hold an essential place in life. Not only do they shine in the world of music, BTS continues to write a story of humanity. A story that will be remembered by ARMY and the public as a form of unconditional love for others. With genuine hearts, they continue to prove that being a true star isn't just about stage lights, but about having a big heart and a sincere desire to help others. And that is what makes BTS loved not only as artists, but as human beings.